Good morning. My name is Edward Ashley. This is video number 13. Staying accountable to my career in real estate. Of course, there's some other things that come into play too. Of course, mindset, things like that. Um, don't really have a lot for you today other than, doing this video so that I stay accountable. Today I'll be doing a lot of cold calling. My car broke down yesterday. The linkages just decided to say, screw it, not do it. I quit. We're not doing anything else. I can get in drive. I can get it in neutral. I cannot get it in park or reverse. So, parked the car. I found a mechanic today. Just waiting on my taxes to come in so I can do that and get it done, which puts another crimp into, the money I already had planned to get caught up with. But, like I said, I have one deal that's, it's going to close for sure. And I'm just working on the next one. So by the time this one closes, I have another one. So I've been listening to a lot of the guys that are actually doing this. A guy named Max Maxwell and Tony Robinson Sr. You know, um, uh, I guess it's Bigger Pockets. These different podcasts, and then of course Ron LeGrand, which is kind of my teacher where I'm buying my courses at this point, or have bought the courses I've used so far. And one thing I noticed is these guys are only doing like I said over here, mostly wholesale. There's a few people who talk about like where I'm going, um, but it excites me because there's not a lot out there to teach what Ron is teaching me, and so once I get inundated, get my feet wet and inside in this market and get things rolling. So the last few days I've been what you call driving for dollars, putting out letters on these houses as well as some of the houses had people, so you just we're looking at tired landlords, writing down the addresses. I've got them in a place. I just now have to skip trace them and make the phone calls. So that's the next step is in those make those calls first, and then go to my other list of that I have and start calling those since I'm not going to be driving anywhere for a minute. I mean the car will move, but the linkage is getting worse. It's harder to get it into drive. So excuse me, it's harder to get in the drive. So to risk getting stuck somewhere and having the tow bill, not doing it. So my sponsor right now has been hurt from an accident. So she's got a rental car, which she's implored me to use. She's not going to work. So this morning I went to a meeting, a 12-step meeting. I found a mechanic, guy that's been recommended by just about everybody in all the programs. Um, so talked to him, told him what my car was, sent him a picture of my VIN number, and because of course I didn't drive it down there. And he says he can get it done just when I get the money, give him a call. So that's good. That's set up, and it's going to be way less expensive than taking it to Ford or Lincoln because it is a Lincoln Town car. It's 22 years old, 2000, and I love that car. I mean, she rides like a champ. I mean, back and forth to North Dakota, Colorado, Texas. The drivetrain is amazing. So little things happen. It's 22 years old, so I'm still pleased with the car in spite of all that. And the debate is when I'm really making money, am I going to keep it? And I think I will put some money into that car, and just saying thank you to God for giving me that car to last the way it has. Prior to that, I always buy used. So I had 5 used Cadillacs that didn't last as long as this. I've had this one since 2015, so 7 years. And inside of a 5 year period, my 5 Cadillacs, all every one of them, the engine cracked, every single one. So of course those were cars from the 80s. This one is a 2000. It's not the newest car I've owned, but it's the newest luxury car I've owned, and she rides. She rides. So anyway, but aside from that, so that's my plan for today. I'll be making a lot of cold calls today, and the rest of the week I'll be making cold calls. I don't have a vehicle at this time until my taxes come in, so I'm going to be focusing on that, doing some mailing. Put out another 100 letters or so this week, but um, you know, trying to instead of waiting for the phone to ring, getting in contact with the people I need to get in contact with. So anyway, thank you for keeping me accountable, And I guess that's it for now. All right, I'll take it easy. All right, bye.